I look over, and Snoop goes, "Yo, Moondog, that wasn't prop weed, that was Snoop weed." Oh, I said, "Okay, man." I said, "Buckle up." I'm high as a kite. I'm listening to rock and roll. Action. And there's the chick. All right, all right, all right.
That's amazing.
3 out of 4.
Almost every night.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. And every night there's an app called Calm, and I have insomnia, and he has the most beautiful voice, and I turn it on. Well, hello, everybody. It's me, Matthew McConaughey. I'm gonna tell you a bedtime story, and I just do this. Oh.
Sometimes you meet someone with a vibe so electric that people can't help but gravitate toward them, and Matthew McConaughey is the absolute peak of that allure. Here are the moments where his star power was so overwhelming, it was practically out of anyone's control.
Well, now, what was the deal on that? It was you're at your home in Texas?
Yeah, I was playing a little music, banging on some bongos.
What time of day was it?
2:37 in the a.m., so said the report.
So the police come, they knock on the door, you let them in, what happened?
No, they didn't really knock. They came on in, and I looked up and saw that familiar figure, and it's blue, and you go, "Oh, that's a cop." Well, what the hell are you doing in here? And before I knew it, I was kind of cuffed and put against a wall.
And has this happened before?
It has not happened before.
And what about, how did it happen? Why did it happen? Were you doing something wrong?
And I was playing my bongos a little too loud. And what happened, I had a couple of new neighbors that I didn't get to know yet, and I think it woke them up. And
well, not everybody loves bongo music.
Besides making love, showering, swimming, or playing bongos, what is something else you enjoy doing naked?
what were the list of the first 6 things? Cooking, if we're not deep frying anything.
Not even his mom was immune to his fame, constantly spilling his private business just to grab the spotlight.
I was calling my mom at that time after I'd gotten famous, needing to talk to my mom. I was trying to figure out, hey, I'm a little unbalanced here. These things are going on. What do they mean? My mom was not the only one that was on the phone. Most of the woman that was on the phone was a fan. Oh. And so I would have conversations, and then all of a sudden, whoop, what we talked about shows up in the paper 3 days later. What? That was between us. Oh, I didn't think, what's fine. No, Mom. This is a new thing. Loose lips can sink my ship. And all of a sudden, I'm at home, and I get a call from a buddy, and they go, "You watching this?" I said, "What?" They go, "Turn on hard copy. There's Mom giving somebody a tour. Here's where I caught him so-and-so in bed. Here's where I saw him in the shower. You know what he was doing in there?" I call her up, and I go, "Mom, what'd you do?" And she goes, "What are you talking about?" I go, "Hard copy." She goes, "Mom, I can hear it on the other end of the phone. I'm watching it. You're watching it too." She's like, "Oh, that. I didn't think you'd find out." It's national television, Mom.
And because it was so instant, your mom didn't adjust immediately.
No.
Well, moms never do, yeah.
No, they're so sincere and good intentions, but you just don't understand it, do you, Mom? People start to get interested in my life and my history as has happened. My mom shows up in these newspapers and saying these things. I'm like, "Mom, you keep that that's between us." Okay. I was like, "Trust me, there are people going to be coming to you wanting to know things about my life, but keep." All of a sudden, the next Thursday night, I'm looking at hard copy. It's a show in America that comes on. My mom giving an escort through my bedroom. I call her, and she goes, "Oh, I didn't know you'd see it."
Does anyone call you Matt, or is it always Matthew?
It's always been Matthew. No, I'm not Matt.
Okay.
See, my mom was mad when I got called Matt. I was in kindergarten. My mom's kindergarten teacher. My
Your
friend
mom
John
was your
Griffin.
kindergarten teacher?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
He says, hey, Matt, want to go play in the monkey bars? And I ran out and said, yeah. And halfway to the monkey bars, I feel this hand on my shoulder. Whoop, bam! Get up into my mother in my face, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to play in the monkey bars with John." She goes, "Who is?" I said, "I am." She goes, "What's your name?" I said, "Matt." "Don't you ever answer to Matt again. I named you Matthew from the Bible." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." So...
Whether it's his out-there personal stories or sharp-witted banter, Matthew's rogue charm forces even the biggest stars to fold and get swept up in his narrative.
What's Mom Mac getting up to in the
That's a great
boudoir?
question.
Maybe
Mom
not.
Mac, let us know, because we always said we thought nothing could kill Dad. Found out one thing could. You.
When you won your Oscar, you said your hero was you in 10 years. Did you not know about the weird car commercials?
you're starting to cross a line.
The one where you're doing that voiceover about yourself?
I'm out of here in about 15 minutes, so whatever.
What do you have to do? Go drive around in a Lincoln convertible, shirtless?
Yeah.
You shoved a foot-long corn dog into your shorts during the filming of Magic Mike.
Yeah. And I heard a rumor that you shoved 10 foot-long corn dogs in your mouth before and after lunch every single day on Hangover.
How'd you know that?
None of your business, man.
Your dad died while having sex with your mom, and you've said that you want to go out the same way. You and your mom need to set up some boundaries.
No, it's not true.
I wasn't
Next question. What else
supposed to be
you got?
funny.
Whether it's his signature drawl or stars fighting to do their best impression of him, Matthew is the ultimate magnet. He's got the whole of Hollywood on a loop.
First scene ever on film, and right before we're about to shoot, I've got friends in the car. I'm going, I've been listening to this live, and there's this, in between two of the songs, Morrison goes, all right, all right, all right, all right. You ever heard that recording?
Of course.
Right? 4. All right, all right, all right.
Matt Damon, who you know does the best Matthew McConaughey impression on Earth. Yeah, I'm doing an impression of Matt Damon doing an impression.
Even Snoop Dogg couldn't help but catch a vibe with Matthew McConaughey, leading to an unscripted moment of pure chaotic energy.
I go to Snoop and I go to the prop man to make sure I've got prop weed. Now, prop weed is not real weed. It's like crushed oregano and stuff. Good idea, McConaughey. So we get in the scene. It's about a 6-minute scene, fast back and forth. All of a sudden, the end, he goes, yo, Moondog. And that's my character. He goes, that's Snoop weed. I went, oh, you son of a gun. Next 9 hours were a lot of fun, but I don't believe you used one word in the English language.
Did you coin that term, snooping? Because I think you might have started something
As I said
there.
the next day, I said, I got snooped. Like, supposed to show up. Moondog goes to Lingerie's place. Lingerie's going to turn him on to the magic. So I show up that night, and I know the scene, so I talked to the prop guy on the set, and I said, look, I got my prop joints, which are oregano. These are my prop joints, oregano, because I know I'm going to be pulling. He said, yeah, I got that. So we go do the scene, and it's about an 8-minute take. It's a long take if you're passing a joint back and forth and you're smoking hardcore. So the scene goes on, and right after the scene, I just feel like, man, I'm not sure that. And Snoop goes, yo, Moondog, that wasn't prop weed, that was Snoop weed. Ooh, I said, okay, man. I said, buckle up, because here we go. I didn't say another word of English, really. You said I rapped a lot.
You rapped for 13 hours straight.
I asked him, it was one of those highs where I didn't really catch my breath until 5:30 p.m. the next day. Man, I'm a little hazy on how last night went. How'd it go?
What'd I tell you?
Snoop says, oh, you was great, Moondog. You hit 4 in-the-park home runs.
Even The Rock himself has to tip his hat to Matthew McConaughey's undeniable grit and magnetic charisma.
I really think I've done it. I'm out. I get this romantic action comedy. It comes with an $8 million offer. It comes back with a $12 million offer. I said, no, thank you. It comes back with a $14.5 million offer. I said, let me read that thing again. Same words as the $8 million offer, but it was better. It was funnier. I could see myself in it. This could work, right? But I ultimately said no. The offers came in that I was looking for, and they came in droves. It went Killer Joe, Mud, The True Detective, Dallas Buyers, Magic Mike, everything I was looking for. And they would not have come in if I wouldn't have unbranded for that 20 months. You had enough steam going, I can make whatever choice I want, and I'm gonna make this happen over here. But I had to unbrand, and it took 20 months. And all of a sudden, my work was challenging the vitality of my life. I was like, there we go. Yeah.
So cool.
I know, absolutely.
Matthew's masculine charm totally had Sandra Bullock swooning, sparking some of the most electric and thrilling back and forths ever seen on stage. Matthew McConaughey is basically a human magnet, and the rest of Hollywood is officially obsessed.
Worked with you. I've tried to kiss you. Successfully and unsuccessfully. Been directed by you in a short film, and also to the exit door of many bars. So, Sandy, here is to your decade of hotness. I'm glad to say that I knew you the decade before as well.
Best sex scene. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen all my work, but
No, hang on. Once again, you noticed earlier I was nominated for the best love sex scene?
But did you notice that you didn't win?
Well, no, once again, don't.
Okay.
Remember what you're here for.
Okay.
Best hissy fit, not hot,
You're
but
right.
not best sexy,
I
not
didn't
best
say
lovely,
hot
best
butt.
hissy
I
fit.
just said.
hissy fit.
I
Got
know,
nominated.
I
at
so
you.
know what you're doing
Did
right
you
now.
see? Did you
You're
see?
not pushing
Did you see
me.
my
you're
movie?
not-
Did you see my movie where I was in the best love scene?
Thank you.
didn't see it.
Okay, you know it's enough. Enough.
I didn't see yours either. I was
Stop it.
busy in my love
Just-
scene.
You know what? Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
McConaughey's voice is so mesmerizing that even Michael Bublé couldn't resist. Now he's basically a permanent guest in Bublé's bedroom every single night.
I don't know, does Matthew know that he plays a special part in your life?
No, probably not.
Please, I play a special part in your life.
Yeah. My wife and I sleep with you almost every night.
Yes.
Yes. And every night there's an app called Calm. And I have insomnia. He has the most beautiful voice. And I turn it on. Well, hello, everybody. It's me, Matthew McConaughey. I'm going to tell you a bedtime story. Oh. Honest to God, truth about it is my wife, who's from Argentina, she always goes like, you have the man talking again. The man is talking in the bed again, Mike. I love this. It cost me $80.
Even his closest co-stars are obsessed with how Matthew McConaughey...
I love you.
It can tear them apart.
I think you gotta let me know that everyone in your family's a midget.
They're not midgets, you're a dwarf.
This is
Fake back and tell.
Bruno, his mom Christine.
You're like, what's up with all these fucking midgets?
Discriminate against us!
He said these parties got a little wild. I never expected this.
You better back off, Goldie Hawn. My man can do what he wants to do.
Freeze up and say yes to Matthew's weirdest segments. Simple, you don't just interview McConaughey, you survive him, and you have the time of your life doing it.
One thing I appreciate about you is your ability to apply meaning to almost anything, including a wet dream. Floating down the Amazon River, you're wrapped in pythons, you're being circled by crocodiles and freshwater sharks. That inspires this 20-day pilgrimage to Peru. I once had a wet dream, right?
Yeah.
Where I'm being chased by knights and archers through a castle, and I'm running and I'm escaping through corridors and I'm dodging arrows, and then I get cornered. I pee my pants out of fear, but it turns out it was not really pee. What would you do with a sign like that? Like, do I need to get an atlas and go somewhere?
I think you might need to get a membership at Medieval Times. Sounds like you sleep pretty well over there. Congratulations, man. It's odd that it happened once. What'll be weirder is if it
is
the same if
recurring.
you have it again. Sir Lancelot or God or somebody's trying to tell you something.
I haven't had to test it out yet, but I've got a theory on this. Let's take a grizzly bear, for instance.
Okay.
And I've thought about this a few times, but I think I know how to win that one. Let's say you got a knife. You get a knife. Let's give 8 to 10 inches of a blade. That's fair.
Okay, okay.
You're gonna have to take one good hit here before you get him, though.
You've thought a lot about fighting a grizzly?
I have. Okay, you're the grizzly, right? Here's the thing. We're gonna
Wait,
go
honey
back.
first.
So you're
right.
coming, right?
Yeah.
Most people are gonna go back. Now, when you stand up, give me your big wingspan. I come inside. Whop,
I thought you were gonna kiss me for a second there.
Boom.
Okay, yeah.
You're 8, 9 feet tall. Wrap them around me. Whoop.
Yeah.
Now come back. Got you.
Okay.
I pull up into the heart.
Yeah.
And now is where the problem. I believe that after I got your heart here up through your rib cage, all your weight's gonna bring us back down this way. Boom! And now,
And Matthew.
if your tongue.
Can I just, Matthew,
Yeah.
can I just say to anyone tuning in right now, this is not what it looks like.
Even heavy hitters like John Cena can't help but be drawn into Matthew's orbit. There's just something about his magnetic vibe and the way he drops those legendary nuggets of wisdom.
What does that mean?
Well, okay, but whatever, dude. You know what I'm talking about. He fucking
Doesn't like to be pinned down.
he's Russ Cole. When we were shooting that, he was Russ Cole.
Yeah.
There's so many times I want to punch this motherfucker in the face. I'm so pissed at him. Because he's in his character.
Matthew McConaughey proves that his appeal goes way beyond looks. It's that raw, undeniable aura that captivates anyone in his presence. Even Hollywood's biggest A-listers just can't get enough of his signature blend of masculinity and grit. What about you? Which McConaughey moment was your favorite in today's video? Drop a comment below and let us know.